jeans, lip gloss, high heels, that's what she wants. Club ch aanke tumka hala de, haar di kudiyan nu nachna sikha de. Bindi jive inu sharam nahi, independent woman inu dar nahi.
Been a passion ever since I was a kid. Probably I was about 10 years old when my passion for music started developing, and along with that, you know, it's a dream for me to be out there and put what I have, and then also I have support from my family, and that's something not a lot of people get. So I basically want my dreams to come true, and I've been inspired by the support of my family, my parents, and so I just want to make them proud. And working with Haji was a great experience, probably one of the best experiences I ever had with any producer. I did one track with Rocwalla, and I gotta say, this one was 100 times better. It wasn't just about getting the work done, it was also about building a brotherly like relationship, and you know, just we were having fun, you know, he's a brother, and building a bond, and you know, he guides me in a lot of ways. I'll probably have to say one of the most memorable and the best times we had was probably in the studio, because when I was recording Skinny Jeans and I messed up on a line, and from that line Haji fixed it, and we were just hearing it, going over it, and man, that line was so amazing. It just sounded perfect. It's one of the main catches to the whole song, and you know, we gotta say that was probably one of the best mistakes we made during the studio session, and you know, we were always laughing. Well, I looked up to a lot of rappers. Honestly, like I was more of the American hip hop scene ever since I was a little kid, because I always looked up to, like, you know, a lot of the, you know, I was a fan of a lot of rappers, and I have to say, like, I always wanted to rap, you know, I always wanted to put myself out there, but there's so much of a competition. As I was growing up and living in a Desi household, you know, I had very fluent Punjabi. I have very fluent Punjabi, and I also like had a thing for singing. It's just that I didn't have the exact vocals to sing a full-on song. And then when I got in contact with Haji, I was like, hey bro, I really like to rap, but then I got this singing, but I don't got the exact vocals and everything. And then Haji, he's like, hey look, you know what we can do? We can bring that rap and singing together, and we can turn it into an urban Punjabi song, you know? And so then we put out Skinny Jeans, which is my first urban Punjabi song. And you know, so my main inspiration and what sparked me was American hip hop. In the next 5 years, I want to do a lot of albums. I want to do like 1 or 2 albums, and then a lot of videos. That's what I really want to do in the next 5 years. I want to do a lot of videos, and you know, just go on from there out. Well, one of my challenges was, my main challenge was I was let down by a lot of singers. No names, but I was let down by a lot of singers in Punjab, you know, and I was put in tracks and I was taken out and all this type of stuff, and I was like, you know what, I know I'm good. I know I can do this, because I had a dream and I worked hard for my dream. And if you work hard for your dreams, you will achieve what you're dreaming of, because you know, I know my hard work would never go to waste. And so my main challenge was to work, dream, and make it happen. Believe in yourself. Believing in yourself and confidence is what you exactly need when you go into the studio and you're on the set of the video. You need to have a lot of that in you. You gotta make sure at that time that you think of you as you're the best. It's you, you're gonna kill this, that's how it should be. And you know what? That's how much confidence I had when I went into the studio when I was with Haji. At first I was kind of jittery, but you know, when Haji told me, he's like, look man, you know, I'm a producer. Me fixing your mistakes is what I am here for. And so from there on I was so comfortable. It was like, you know, that was probably I learned a lot. That was the best advice I ever got from Haji. Like, dude, you need to be comfortable, because if you're not comfortable, you're not gonna make a good track. Which sparked me to actually work even harder and not be uncomfortable at all, because I was so eager to put out such a nice track for everybody out there that, then I was like, you know what, I'm not uncomfortable at all. I got this. And so that was my advice to all the people out there who are going into the studio and making a song with the producer that you just met or whatever, just make sure that you kill it. Be confident, because you got this. I know you do. Everybody does. And trust me, sooner or later, everyone's gonna love you for what you do.